Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And in this episode we are going to be getting another Ascension done. We are going to be ascending the Cleric, and I'm pretty excited to see what we get at the end. We're going to be getting a special decoration, a special creature skin, and most importantly a special perk. Now, we have already ascended 4 different specializations in this series of runs, and we are going to be taking a break from Ascensions after we do the Cleric, because I think that's a good number to keep it at. We don't want, the entire series to get consumed by just this one goal. All of these things do need to be done, but we can, break them up into chunks and intersperse them among each other so that things are a little bit less monotonous. Not to mention the fact that we will literally run out of keys eventually. We didn't waste as many keys as I thought, so we'll still have a good number left afterwards, but I think it makes sense to take a bit of a break nonetheless. So we're going to be once again going with the same pattern that we developed over the last... that we conceptualized in the first one with the, I think the Blood Mage, or whichever one was the first one that we did. Yep. Also, collect the wood because it's funny. But yeah, the plan has been to take our Universal Gate of the Gods party and use it to take out some problematic gods. There are 11 of them, and then use the Fermented Hops party to take out the remaining gods. And of course, don't forget to actually equip your anointments. I didn't equip my anointments at the beginning of last episode, and I kept wondering. I was like, oh no, we aren't doing damage. We weren't doing damage because we didn't have Voracity equipped. I was like, oh, we didn't have damage. Did the game get patched? Why are the enemies not taking damage? No, it was because I literally didn't set my anointments. So always remember to check your anointments whenever you switch classes. But yeah, we've been, like that little hiccup aside, we've been doing things fairly smoothly with this scheme of taking out the problematic gods with the Gate of the Gods party, then switching to the Fermented Hops party and cleaning up the rest quickly. Anyway, enough beating about the bush. Let's take out this dude. Oh, he's nature. It doesn't matter what he is, though. I don't like the fact that we are confused, though. That's kind of bad. Let's make ourselves nature creatures. And let's do maybe a Star Pact. There. Ooh, not quite. Almost, but not quite. There. Seriously? Okay, giants are pretty tanky. Not surprising, not surprising. Anyway, let's keep on going. Next one, Pochronox. I've got this list partially memorized, but I do have this, the actual list next to me as well, just to make sure we don't forget. And, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go and do this. Yeah, let's just... Pochronox is annoying because of all of the spells that he casts. Less due to the danger posed by the spells. More that is just taking up my time. Look at how good Star Pact is when you actually play the game properly and have all of your anointments equipped. Easy. Easy. Arimaki, you know what? I want to get Gonfurion. I want to get Gonfurion done. Because he can be a real pain. And now that we have our proper anointments equipped, now that we're actually taking these guys out quickly, we should make even better time than we did last episode. Fuck, what? Why are you dodging though? Why are you dodging though? Dodge, dodge, dodge. What the fuck? I mean, I guess he's got 29% dodge chance, but really? Oh man, see, like, it seems like every time I fight this guy, some nonsense happens. This time, it's dodge chance. Last time, admittedly, it was my own fault. I didn't have my stuff equipped, which is why I wasn't doing the damage that I'm. What the fuck, dude? Why is he? Where's this dodge chance coming from? Like, seriously. Fucking what? I mean, I could. Fuck off. Why was he shelled? That only. There we go. There we fucking go. Fuck off. Now we gotta get rid of the rest of these guys before they do something dumb like resurrect the guy. There we go. There we go. Major irritant dealt with. And let's keep it going. Alright. Alright. He's... well, I guess we can just do this. One of them has rebirth, which is really annoying. We can get rid of that though. Get a bit of a greater dispel action going on. Maybe just try and win. Maybe just try and win. Maybe just try and win. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Lister, again, gonna be kind of annoying, but as long as you can survive a hit, you're good. Oh, what are you doing there? Okay. Ooh, I freaked out for a second, but that is not the Pumpkin King. That is the Headless White. They look kind of similar, but I haven't learned to to tell the difference. You know what? Fuck off. Do we have Archangel's Blessing? No? Okay, so just defend, I guess. Defend. You know what you can do? We can do one claim, man, just to make sure we don't get killed. You have Entangling Roots. Phase Knight, you can also cast Entangling Roots. Anybody who has Arcane, I'll use them to cast Entangling Roots. Except if you've already wasted it. Right, you know what? Just do Guardian. Oh. Alright, well, I was wondering why... Were the rest of... Oh, the rest of my guys were already defending because of... Why did only a couple of my people defend? The Dryad and the Mimic. I guess everyone else is already defending. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, just defend, I guess. Yeah, I was defending with a lot of them anyway. So just defend. Let's defend. Entangling some more. Keep doing that, I guess. I guess I should be provoking. Because that way we can be both defending and provoking. Right? That's a thing? Yes, that is a thing. Look at Venedon in the bottom left. He has the shield and, you know, the curse word symbols. The shield means he's defending, and the foul language means he's provoking. Provoke, provoke, provoke. You do that. No, I meant to provoke with you as well. Now he's gotten tired. Oops, sorry, that was my phone. Pretty close to the mic. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to... I know, it really bothers me too when I'm listening to someone and I hear a phone vibrating, and mics have gotten so good these days that it sounds like it's my phone, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have put you through that, but you know what? It happens, you know? Sometimes it just happens. Anyway, let's take out Meraxis. Then Shalan Surathli. And then a few people on the second page, and then we switch over to... we switch over to... our fermented hops party. Kinda scary, but I think we're fine. There we go. Let's do Srathli first, because she's pretty annoying. Because she starts with Rebirth, and some of the buffs are a little bit annoying. Anyway. But then let's not forget that we have to kill Shalan as well. So start out with a good Clayman. We don't need to worry about... Oh, fuck off. They've got a Nephilim shield bearer. Fucking seriously, dude? Are you fucking serious? You fucking serious, man? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, let's not completely lose our composure, because we can still hit them. It's just gonna be annoying. It's just gonna be annoying. What does Death Siphon do? Target ally is killed. What do I... Huh. What do I have that? Anyway, let's... Fuck off. The combination of the shield bearer and them provoking is really grinding my gears, because fuck off. Just wanted to kill those pieces of garbage. How are you... Fuck off, dude. Just go away. Okay, that was kind of annoying, but we got through it. And let's take you out. And yeah, let's start off with a bit of this action. And can we just win? We did some hefty damage. And I think maybe now we can win? There we go. Ooh, not quite. So let's get rid of your barrier, and then we can get rid of your face. Thank you. And now on the second page, you've got to take out Tauren, Iseros, and Zonte. Yep. And we made it all the way to Tauren somehow before I realized that I didn't have my correct anointments equipped. Which really does speak to what a good job the person who put this party together did. That even though I'm not even using most of the spells because I'm not bothering to re-equip them because of, you know, the game's weird little... oh god. The game's weird little glitch where it doesn't remember what spells you had. Like, it'll only remember the first 3 or the first 6. If you have an anointment, if you have any of those things that give you 5 extra spell slots, for instance, the Evoker Anointment Expanded Mind, then it won't remember those spells, meaning if you quit the game and you come back, those spells on all of your creatures are going to be gone. And with the build, like, the build is very in-depth. The person who put it together did a very good job. All of these creatures has all of their spell slots filled, but I'm not even using those spells. So even without those spells, even without the anointments, this build somehow beat, like, these 8 gods. And it wasn't until I got to Tauren and he was wiping me out with his indirect damage that I realized something was amiss. So good job to the person who put this build together. Alright, let's take out Iseros. Let's not cast Entangling Roots like I made the mistake of doing last time. Alright, so... okay, we can... okay, we can... please stop, please stop. We can deal with this. We can, because we can do another Star Pact. That's killed. Oh, that's killed some of them. We can do a Cruelty of the Wild. That's killed you. And we can just finish you off. There we go. And the last one to kill with this build is Zonte. This guy is very annoying as well, but what are you gonna do? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, against you, I have no qualms about casting Entangling Roots. Please stop. Please stop. No idea what's going on. Please stop, dude. Okay. And, oh, please stop. Oh, fuck off. Let's do that. There we go. Oh my god, this whatever's going on is kind of dumb. But they're dead. They're dead. And now we are free. Let me just make sure we've killed all of them. So there should be 8 on this page. There should be 3 on this page. There are. Okay, now what we do is we swap back to the Blight Partay. And we fix our anointments. Keep bleed out. No, we don't really need it. You know, we'll keep bleed out. And we need you and you. And Shadow Sickness, World Breaker. Actually, for now I'll do it like this, and then after we've killed Vulcanar, we'll do the usual thing and we'll swap out the fire anointments for some defensive ones, even though they haven't really been needed that much. But yeah, it's good to have a bit of a backup plan going on. Oh, it's so beautiful whenever you kill them, even before you get to take your first proper turn. That is why this build is just... It's just nice. Fall from Grace? Sure. Sure. And I'll just... Again, let's take out the problematic ones first. And there's really only one truly problematic one, and that is Mortem. Alright. Okay. Now remember, we gotta do a bit of this action. Excuse me, what? What? Was it gonna say your Mimic has cast too many times? You cast What? He cast Metamorphosis on himself? Spell reader, fuck off, dude. What? Who has this? Who's oh, fuck off. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. I'm gonna... This is annoying. Are you serious? Man. There we go. There we go. Well, that was annoying, but we dealt with it in the end. But now we do need to be careful. We need to cast some Entangling Roots. Make sure that they don't threaten us. There we go. I think we can just try and kill you. I think we got this. There we go. Let's ferment some more hops. And there's another win. And now the rest of them should be a cakewalk. no keys wasted so far. Excuse me. The luck really was not going our way. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious right now? 50% chance. How many times in a row has this coin flip gone against us? Really? Fuck off, dude. What? Fuck you, man. That was obnoxious. We still won in the end, but that was not cool. I guess if you have enough of these fights, and if there's a 50% chance of this happening mechanic, eventually you'll be in a situation where like 5 or 6 of those coin flips go against you. But man, that was not nice. And there we go. And now take you. How are we for time as well? We are 26 minutes. I think we'll finish this Ascension very quickly. And hopefully none of our opponents have a Pumpkin King in their gosh darn party. That's the only thing that could thwart us. It has happened a couple times. Has it happened so far? Right, let me check the battle history. So what spells are you casting? You're casting Blank Slate? What were you casting before that? Morph Chaos. Why are you casting Time Walk? Why are you casting Morph Chaos? Okay, so I'm gonna unequip both of these because I think we don't really need either of them. And it's just wasting our time with just like extra casts going on that aren't really doing anything for us. Blank Slate is fine, just in case they have some spell or some creature in their party that's causing them to have extra traits. I'm tempted to fight Caliban just to get another Godforge thing at the end, but we shouldn't do that though, because the main bottleneck isn't gonna be the Godforge achievements. They'll happen pretty quickly. The bigger bottleneck is gonna be keys, and I shouldn't be. Oh my god! I just said I shouldn't be. Oh no! I just said I shouldn't be wasting keys fighting Caliban. Oh god! I just said I shouldn't be wasting keys fighting Caliban. Well, we wasted a key. And yeah, you don't get a star for beating Caliban because he's not part of the Ascension process. He's a separate god. He does have his own avatar creature. He does have his own god spawn. But you don't need to kill him for the purposes of Ascension. So that technically is a key wasted. I mean, I would have probably, because he has a really nice Godforge bonus. I would have probably wanted to put that bonus on someone at some point in the future. So it's not really a waste that we have that available to us. But it is a waste in the sense that it will delay our project of getting these Ascensions done by a tiny amount. One key isn't gonna make or break anything. But still, shouldn't have fought Caliban. The worst part is, I fought him while I was in the middle of explaining why I shouldn't fight him. Yeah. Oh, oof, wow, why? Why? Did you attack me at the beginning? Chastise? Why would I have no idea why Perdition was just randomly casting a spell at the beginning. I'm sure there's an explanation, but I cannot be bothered to find out. I would have needed to see his full party composition. And technically you can do that by looking at all the... Ooh, luckily that's not a Pumpkin King. And I was gonna say, I could look at all the names of the creatures in the battle history and then be like, oh, which one might have had this trait? And figure it out that way. But honestly, why waste the time? Why waste the time? Speaking of time, we are at 32 minutes. Making very good progress. Can we do this in sub 40 minutes? Is that something that we can dream about? Well, maybe. Maybe, because we are pretty close to the end already. Pretty close to the end, and... not much to do. Ooh, we can't do any manual spell casting, but we have enough automatic spells that we can take you out. Yeah, I think we can do this in sub 40 minutes. I see no reason why not. Alright. Yeah, we need to dispel him before we do anything else. And you are dead. No skins so far in this episode. But, yeah, that's okay. Again, I suspect we found most of the skins for the god creatures. But there are bound to be a few that remain to be found. And I guess that's not a bad thing, because eventually we will finish all of our Ascensions. But we will, even past that point, we will still be accumulating keys. And with all of the Ascensions done, with all of the level 50 victories done, we won't have anything to spend those keys on. However, if there are gods that still have skins to give us, could be I mean, definitely would be a worthwhile thing to spend our keys on. And we just got one left, I believe. This should be the final one. How are we for time? We are below 35 minutes. So I think we might be able to pull this off sub 40 minutes. Assuming there are no complications in this battle, and it looks like there aren't. Oh, did I miss Generos again? Is that what happened? That's literally what happened. Why do I keep forgetting this guy? Why? Dude, am I going crazy? Why do I keep making the exact mistake? Why do I keep making this exact mistake? It's such a specific mistake to be making. Anyway, we've done it. We've ascended the Cleric specialization. We now get a bunch of decorations. Well, one decoration, one skin, and importantly, one perk. So the Cleric skin belongs to the Unicorn class. That's gonna be interesting. The decoration is called Pure Light. Ooh, and at the bottom it tells you which, what kind of a decoration it is. It is indeed miscellaneous. I don't know why I didn't notice that. So that is where you'd find all of these. I wish they would, in the decoration name itself, maybe put the class name, or maybe put like Ascension reward or something like that, because otherwise it would be hard to keep track. But if there's a specific one that I've forgotten, I could always go back to one of my earlier videos and literally watch and be like, oh, what was this decoration called? So it's not a huge deal that they don't, but it would be nice if they did. Anyway, we've got to take a look at what the skin is, and then we've got to take a look at what the perk is. First of all, let's check out the skin. It was a unicorn skin, and it was the Cleric skin. Oh, okay. It's just got a fiery mane. But what do clerics normally look like? Let's look at the wardrobe. Alternate cleric. Oh, cleric tier 1. There's a bunch of different. I was envisioning something different. Ooh, we get a couple of achievements. We get a couple of Steam achievements, that is. Of course, we get the Ascended Cleric achievement, but more importantly, we also hit 82% game completion. So that is damn good. That is damn good. And, the one other thing that we have to do is we have to look up what the Cleric Ascension perk is called. Siralim Ultimate Build Planner. And let's take a look at this. The Ascension achievement is called Holy Burst. Let's take a look at what it does. Holy Burst. At the end of your turns, they cast Holy Fire if they have Barrier. Now, what is Holy Fire? It's not in my list. I guess it's Holy Fire, right? It's not in my list. Is that a spell that I haven't bought yet? Let me look that up instead. Look that up as well. So let's look up the spell Holy Fire. Oh. Yeah, it's a Surathli Godshop spell. Enemies take damage equal to 30% of barrier strength. So it makes sense why you'd only cast that if you had a barrier. Okay. And it also makes sense that we don't have it because it's a Surathli spell that I never bought. Probably because I never saw any use for it in our party. Speaking of our party, now that we're done with these Ascensions, for now anyway, let's do a couple things. Let's take a look at the progress we've made so far. It doesn't look like much, and indeed it isn't much. We got 5 of them done, brings us to 8 of them done in total, but there are 32 more to go. How many keys do we have? 144. And it costs 30 keys per ascension. You might waste 1 or 2. We have enough to do like 4 more. But I think it's time. I think it is time to go back to the animator. And hey, it swapped back to our creatures as well. That's good. However, it won't have... See, yeah, it didn't remember the 5 extra animated spells, so I gotta equip these. Do I remember what these ones were? Blank Slate is an obvious one. Clayman is an obvious one. Fermented Hops? No, not using that. Defile is an obvious one. Finger of Death. Greater Dispel. Yeah. Greater Dispel. And we are done with the Gate of the Gods for now. When we come back... Well, let's not do the outro just yet, because... I just gotta reacclimate, you know, mentally to the whole concept of playing our proper party again. Just walking around, getting used once again to the sight of my old creatures walking around. And before we go in, well, we're not going in. We're ending this episode. But before we end this episode, let's roll an item bonus. 405 is pretty decent. And is there anything else we need to do? I think we're good. So let's reflect on our accomplishments. Oh, but before we do anything, hang on. There is one thing left. Let me deposit Meraxis. Let me withdraw. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Let me withdraw Tenebris. Yeah, sure, let's take Tartareth, and let's... Ooh, Tartareth looks right at home in our party. But let's go to the Godforge. And let's give Tartareth a bunch of things. Oh, I didn't want to give it oh god, I wasted the good Caliban. So now that one fight I did against Caliban truly is wasted. Because I didn't want to waste the... Like, 30% indirect damage taken is such a good thing. Well, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so how many did we give you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is a good amount. A very good amount. Oh, and we get Godforge 8. So let's swap again to the Animator Mark 3. And now we are ready. Let me just check to see how many Godforge hits we got. Ooh, only 12 more. So we're not far away from completing that. Not far away at all. Unfortunately, we did end up wasting 1 key fighting Caliban when we didn't need to. But I guess it's less frustrating to have that happen than to waste a key by literally losing a battle. So at least we avoided that, you know, turn of events. Alright, so seems good, seems good. And I think at this point we've done just about everything we needed to do, and we've even made ourselves ready for what is to come. So with that, let's reflect on what we have accomplished in the last bunch of episodes. We ascended the Astrologer, the Blood Mage, the Brewmaster, the Kabbalist, and the Cleric. And we also got a bunch of achievements for using the God Forge, cause you need to use the God Forge 100 times. And it won't be long before we get those achievements out of the way, but for now, that's just a minor annoyance that will persist for a little while longer. But we know we made some really good progress on that. And also we made it to 82% overall game completion, which I am pretty happy about. Each percentage point you get feels so hard-earned when you're this deep in the game. Man, I know it's far, far in the future at this point, but I'm just imagining what it's gonna feel when you're trying to get that final, like going from 99 to 100%. But let's not even tantalize ourselves with that thought right now when it's so far away in the future. There's so much to do before we get anywhere close to that point. But we took another small step towards it in this episode anyway. With all of that said, even with all of that rambling at the end, it's only 47 minutes into the episode, so we made really good time. And speaking of time, it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And if you have been enjoying yourselves, do consider subscribing as well, because like I said, I am not going to stop until we hit 100%. And if you're subscribed, then it'll just give you it'll just help you keep track of my progress a little bit, if that is something you so choose. But anyway, regardless, I do hope you had a good time, and I do hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.